What up, y'all? It's Gucci, and what I'm bringing y'all today is another episode of Getting Better with Gucci. In today's episode, we're going to talk about what I believe is one of the most overlooked aspects to becoming a better COD player. This is mindset, but before we start, let me tell you a little bit what you see on screen. This is highlights from an in-clan GB scrim that we had last night. Alright, let's get started. Mindsets are a huge part of being a good player, and what I mean by mindset is just how you're thinking going into a game and also while you're playing it. The best mindset would be a cool, calm, and collect, almost zen-like state. If you go into a game and see a full team full of Master Prestiges, and your team is just full of kids who haven't even hit level 20 yet, don't just think, oh, well, there's no chance, and leave. Step up to the challenge and try your best. Even if you lose, look at it as a learning experience. What were they doing that beat you? Think about what spots they were in when they killed you, what guns they used. Then also think about what worked for you. Did playing a little more campy work? Did rushing a little more? Did switching to a new gun work? These are some of the things you have to think of while playing so that then the next time you're in a situation like that, you can remember it and think, oh yeah, I know what to do now. That's why you have to stay calm. When you get frustrated because someone is sitting in a corner and you just keep trying to do the same thing again and again, trying to kill them, and it never works, that's when you make it your sole mission just to try to kill that one person when there's other things to do, like play the objective or kill other people and leave him in his corner all alone. Call of Duty has a huge mental game that most people don't even realize, and it keeps them from becoming a great player. I personally don't have the best gun skill, but I'm able to keep up with those who do by outthinking them and using it to my strengths. And I'll show you how to outthink your opponents in another video. But I am able to do this because I stay level-headed. Also, don't let trash talkers and KD or GB rank or anything like that get in your head. They're only words or numbers. You have to go into the game with the idea that you and your opponent are on the same ground, that you are just as good as him, if not better. If you think they're better, you will lose most of the time. I know this from personal experience. During Black Ops 2, all I did was play League play, and I made Master Division every season. But there was one season that I lost my confidence, and I went from making people in Master Division look like they never played the game to getting destroyed by people in Bronze. I went off and blamed everything. I thought it was my controller, so I went and got a new one. That didn't help. So I blamed my internet, so I called my ISP. That wasn't the issue. My connection was one of the best ones they had at the time. It wasn't until I realized that I was thinking they were better than me that made me think differently, so I made mistakes that I shouldn't have made in the first place. So you have to believe in yourself. As corny as that sounds, it does help. Another thing that people might have you believe is that hype is what you need to be good. And some people don't understand what hype is. And when I say hype, what I mean is when you get into your zone, you go beast mode or whatever you want to call it. They see people like Scumpy or Clayster and how hyper they get, and they think that's what it takes. But what you need to notice is how calm they are before that hand. Hype is something you get while playing in the game, but you don't go into a game with it. If you go into a game cool and calm and collective and let the hype build. If you go into a game acting crazy and yelling, you are just going to get shut down. And it takes a worse toll on you because you already peaked before the game even started. You have no momentum to build on. And please don't yell in your teammates' ears. It's rude and can take the other people out of their concentration. The last thing I want to remind you is that it's a video game. It's not real life. It's meant to be enjoyed in various different ways, whether it be trolling or tryharding. Just remember that it's a video game. I enjoy going tryhard, but when I get stressed out from trying to hold a high KD or I lose a match that I should have won, I just take a break. And when I don't enjoy the game, I go into another account where I don't try to hold a high KD and I just enjoy it. I have fun. I mess around. I go knife only or snipe or use some random creative class. I hope that this helped you, and if it did, leave a like, favorite for reference, and subscribe for future. This has been Gucci, and remember, be kind and rewind.
Basic! Three!
What?
Three!
What?
Three! Three!
You have the settle.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, you got
That is
it!
nice.